Hi everybody, how are you today? Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Like and subscribe if you would want to. Helps out the channel. I'm Sharon, Tarot Sphere 25, and I've been getting caught up in the politics, and I just lose my mind over what's going on in this world, but I'm going to try not to do that. I'm going to try to get back on track and do what I had always planned on doing originally, and that was to talk about the unknown and mysteries and world mysteries and murders and all this really cool stuff, and connect with things we cannot see, but I've been connecting with for many, many years. So we're going to try to do that. So in honor of that today, I am actually, for a few of my episodes, I have only on Nerd Night, I have alluded to working on a documentary for about four plus years, not five, but around 4 and some months, of a very scary place. I'm here in Colorado, and I've given a few little hints out. I haven't really said what the name of this place is or where it is, but I think we're going to do, this is just going to be a video that is going to give you more structure of what the crew, the camera crew, and myself, that when we went out there, what we experienced, what receipts we have. It's insane. So I think I'm going to go ahead and just do a show on that today. And let me pull some cards real quick. And then I think on Nerd Night, we're going to shoot an episode with more sports predictions. We just started doing this. We are actually 6 for 9, correct. So we've gotten 6 predictions right, 3 incorrect. So that's a lot of fun. And then we're going to do another episode, a separate episode, and I think we'll get into this place. So first of all, let me pull yet 3 cards. Okay, well, people want to hear about this for sure. Come on now. This needs to come out. It needs to be lit up. So we're going to do that. All right, so this is at least, I don't know, about 16 years ago. One night, bunch of friends, some of my kids, we wanted to go do something really cool, and we heard about this place in East Colorado that was about an hour and a half away. And it's supposed to be haunted. So we thought, let's get some people together. And we had about 2 or 3 carloads of people. And we went out there at nighttime. And my youngest daughter, who really doesn't like this creepy stuff, we got there and she got very upset and didn't want to get out of the car. So I said, well, I'll stay in the car with you. Everybody else was out. Okay, now this is out there. This is like way out there. We're talking a dirt road. We're talking woods. And I'll tell you more about this specific place. But the experience was, my friends, they all experienced, not all of them, but some of them experienced the same thing. They saw a white horse gallop by. They heard things. There were not rocks, but pebbles thrown at them. While we were in the car, my daughter and I, the car was being shook like this. No one was there. Trust me. I checked. It was just a kind of a scary night. And so so it was a success. It was really fun. So we got back in our cars, and I decided, at that time I was into filmmaking and I wrote scripts and stuff, and I decided that I want to do a documentary on this, a show, something. This place is really crazy. So lo and behold, came the next 4.5 years. This place, let me tell you, it is the real deal. And I have heard that there have been a couple of crews from LA go out there and try to make something out of this place or put it in a doc. I don't know. I haven't seen anything, but the success really hasn't happened. I haven't heard of anything. I can tell you, give me a call if you're a serious filmmaker, because I can tell you a lot. And this is, it's a bit overwhelming for me when I think back everything I went through with this whole experience. This place it's fucking crazy. It's scary. It is absolutely terrifying to be out there. Even if you're a skeptic, I don't know what to say. We figured out a formula on getting visual photos. Wow. And we're going out there consistently. I think what all the things that are in this area, in this place, just were recognizing us. My other daughter, they absolutely, whoever it was, I'm going to go there. I suspect it's the little people that are in those woods. They love her. And every time we would go out, I mean, she would get teeny, teeny, tiny little pebbles. It never hurt her. Just like, hi, we see you. You're back. We were always afforded, as scary as it was, we were afforded, I don't know, there was a sense of respect, because I think that we just took it so seriously. We didn't mock it. The place and the energies with an S, plural, that go on in this place. But it was always scary. Always, no matter what. I never felt perfectly safe. So, I'm going to give you a rundown on just a few things that we captured in pictures, sound, personal experience. This is a portion, okay? Fairies, little people, ghosts. I don't know if I want to, I think I already, cat people. Yes. Didn't know that was even a thing, but lo and behold, it really is. At least, if I recall, at least pictures of at least 5 different alien species, spacecraft, environmental vortexes, pictures, I guess is how I would describe it. This place is a hub. Now, with all these scientists disappearing, to all y'all, the dark people, listen, you already tried to come for me all those years ago, okay? And we will get into that. And in more ways than one. And so I stopped, and I haven't been back. So I finally took the warnings, and I never went back again. And I'm not going to go back. But with all these people disappearing, I'm not a scientist. I have no information about anything other than my experience at this place, so just leave me alone. I'm just saying. But I do think it's important at this point, because it's not really a secret. I don't think anybody else has ever gotten what I have been able to achieve, but or receive, because I think you are chosen to receive, actually. As somebody taking things seriously, right? Or you choose to see what you're seeing, right? I mean, that's a big part of the unknown world. I mean, we all get hits and we all get intuitions and stuff, but do we take it for that, or do we take it for, that's all part of it. Yeah. So, I hit on a lot of it. So let me tell you something. So I was doing this documentary for, like I said, a while, and I decided to interview the sheriff of the county. So I made an appointment. My photographer, who is one of our nerds on Nerd Night, Leah, she goes by Slayer on Nerd Night. Leah, she went to every single time we were out there shooting pictures. So she's been in this day one through every single time. She came with me. We interviewed this sheriff. He was very nice. I felt like he thought we were silly and a little patronizing. And then I asked him a question about something I knew about the place. And he stopped and looked at me with like a death stare. I'm not even kidding you. Like the hair on the back of my neck stood up. And he turned absolutely gray. And he said, "You know what, Sharon? You bring me all those pictures you say you have, and I will tell you the details of what I brought up to his attention." Then Leah, or Slayer, said, "Oh, well, I have those right here in my laptop in my bed." And I said, no, we'll just do this another time. I wasn't about to show this guy everything right then and there. I needed to think some things through. After that, let me tell you, after that interview, laugh at me if you want. Everything I'm about to tell you, I was never alone. Everything I experienced, at least one to multiple witnesses. And when I say multiple, I'm talking more than 3, 4, 5, 6. Multiple witnesses. Also, my camera crew, my film crew, some of them have worked in LA on shows and stuff. Like, we weren't hacks. We kind of knew what we were doing. And the equipment was excellent. And, you know, you hear the stories where you go ghost hunting and the batteries just drain. Well, yeah, but not only just that, like just instant energy drain, feeling sick, feeling disoriented, feeling like you don't know what's going on, but something's wrong. All my crew experienced all of that. So anyway, this is a short one, so I'm just gonna give you a few more hints, and then we'll get into this on Nerd Night. We'll have a discussion because all the nerds on Nerd Night, except for Randella, my husband, they have all experienced this whole thing with me. So there's going to be a lot of chat. So anyway, just a quick few more references that I have personally experienced. Men in Black, they do exist. How do I know? They came to my house, to my home, my apartment. I was in an apartment at the time. Not once. They came twice. Twice. Oh, I don't know. That made balloons go off, so... Oh, hand signals. Oh, I gotta remember, it makes the screen do stuff. They exist. Technology is a funny thing. I had a flip phone, you know, one of the first ones. I loved that thing. It was so much fun flipping it up. And anyway, twice in a car with other people who were there and who witnessed this, my phone did things it didn't have the technology to do. We'll get into that. 3 phone calls. Now, this is the interesting thing. Three phone calls that I was on with girlfriends. 2 of those calls were with the same girlfriend about 2 months apart. The other phone call was with Slayer, my photographer, and who's on Nerd Night. And they heard it all. Interrupted with all I can describe it as a demonic foreign language breaking in and screaming bloody murder at, I guess, me, since it was always my phone. So I have 2 witnesses to that, and one of those witnesses witnessed it twice. In fact, quote, she said, "Sharon, whatever you are doing, you have got to stop now." It scared her half to death. She was the one that witnessed it twice. My apartment being broken into, things gone, and then coming back, and they'll be sitting on the kitchen table. It was so terrifying. My youngest daughter moved out. Like, she couldn't even, it was, yeah. And I don't blame her. It probably had become very unsafe for her. So anyway, what's the name of this place? Well, you're going to have to tune in for Nerd Night. Nerd Night, we're going to dedicate the whole episode to this. And I will just reference again, don't come after me, y'all. I haven't been going back there, but I am going to talk about this place because I don't think it's a big secret. There are people that know about this place. There are film crews that have tried to do what I've done, and I don't think they've gotten very far. But like I said, you want to get in touch with me, I'm happy to talk to you. I can tell you a few things on how you can further your documentaries or your videography and all of that, just by experience of how it works out there, because they have a whole way of doing things. So I hope this enticed you, and we are going to have so much fun. So look for Saturday night's video. It'll post late Saturday or by Sunday sometime. It'll probably be titled, I don't know, you'll know. It'll be the May 2nd episode, so you'll know. There will be two, the sports predictions and then a separate one after that. So you guys have a great day, and tune in. Bye.